Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time it is for you today. Um, since today is a collective reading, we're going to dive a little deeper than we do with the zodiac reads, okay? So I'm going to use three decks, my Slavic tarot, my Gothic tarot, and the traditional Rider-Waite. So we are going to go ahead and do past, present, and future energies, my darlings. Like I said, this is for all zodiac signs. You put what fits. If it does not fit, leave it behind for somebody else. Always, okay? Do not try to make it fit, please. Welcome in, everybody. My name is Lisa. I am so happy to have you here today. All right, so one more thing. I had a pretty wild dream last night. So this may be relevant to a few of you, one of you, whatever that is. It was very strange. So I was with my husband and my son, but we were moving into a man's house that I don't know. I've seen him around where I live, the town that I live in. I've seen him around because he works in the same, for the same company I do, but I don't know him. I've only spoke to him maybe once, and like I said, I don't know him. And we were moving in with him and his family, which I don't even know if he has a family or not because I don't know this man. And by the time I was waking up, myself, my husband, and then that man, we were all in the same bed together. I don't know what that means. I woke up and I just said, what the hell does that mean? And so that might be relevant for somebody here. That is somebody's story here. So let me know in the comments, please. I'd love to hear what the situation really is, okay? So then we're just going to get into this. Spirit, show me the past for this collective energy, please, and thank you. I'm going to do my normal spread for each past, present, and future. So the Knight of Wands came out first, so a passionate offer, and that seems like it's going to correlate a little bit with that dream that I just explained. The Justice card, Libra energy here, doesn't have to be, but it is here. So there was some kind of very passionate offer that came out, and there's justice for it that came in very quickly, whatever that is. Let's see, let's get some more. So like I said, this is past energy, don't forget that. The Privileged Lady card, the Nine of Coins. So that's cycles are starting to resolve and come to a close, right? It's very quick moving energy. The Justice just came in and slaughtered, right? It just said, no, that's not happening for whatever this offer was to you. What else, Spirit? In a marriage situation, celebration of a marriage and or birth for the Privileged Lady here. And I feel like justice came for this marriage situation. So I am really feeling like that dream is very relevant to this read here. This one wants to come out. The Tower fell. Okay. So the Tower in this marriage situation fell because of this. So that is another new beginning, right? It fell down so that you could restart anew. What else, Spirit, for the past energy for my collective? It put you in kind of a nightmarish kind of energy, right? The dream state. It made you feel not so worthy. So 9-9 is here, right? With the Nine of Swords and the Nine of Pentacles. So it's really telling me that this past situation, whatever that is for you, it really came to an end. It might have put you in a little bit of a mental mindfuck. It might have, I don't know. The Page of Cups, so a message of love. So I'm getting here that in your dream state, you've been getting this message of love, okay? Here in your past. And with that being on the Justice and the Four of Wands here, I am seeing that that is meaning more of this dream state that you were in, it, and just like, I don't know what I'm doing, I don't know what's going on. That just made you feel like it was a love situation is what I'm feeling here. What else? One more, please, Spirit. The King of Wands, passion, fire, desire. So with that coming out like that, that's pretty spot on. So the Tower fell pretty freaking quick with this. Were you letting your dreams be known to your other partner? Or to your partner, and it just escalated and made things worse for everybody. That's what I'm feeling here. I feel like you were taking your dreams a little too literally. Which, don't get me wrong. Do not get me wrong. I understand 100% about taking dreams in the wrong way. Like the dream that I had last night that I just explained to you, before all of this, before when I was in my toxic energy, I would take my dreams literally. I was like, oh my God. So I need to be with that person. That's how I would have taken it back in the day. But now I've evolved and realized that most of the time my dreams are not my own. Okay. Most of the time they are not my own. And it's more of, I need to get this message out to you all. So I feel heavily that you took your dreams too literally, and it kind of messed up this marriage situation. If that's you, please let me know. So we're going to wrap up the past energy here. I don't like to let my readings be too long because that's not how tarot is supposed to be. We're supposed to get the information out and I see it. All right. That's why I don't do long readings. So we're going to move on to your present energy with my Gothic Tarot. All right. Show me what I need to see for the collective's present energy. The Three of Cups. Love, right? The love bug. This is all about celebration with family and or friendships, okay? So that's what's going on right now. What else do we have here? Moving forward, moving on with the Chariot card here. So we're moving on from playing. That's the word that they gave me, playing. You were playing a game and you're moving on from it. I feel like that past energy of the cards that we just had, I feel like you finally got it. You understood after that tower fell. You were like, holy shit, I need to take a step back. I need to reevaluate here. And you did, and good for you. That's awesome. Next up, we have the Seven of Pentacles. This card is all about cultivation, watching your garden grow, being patient. And the seven is on the next step to 8, right? 7, 8. 8 is all about abundance. You're sitting there, you're watching everything develop, and it's coming to fruition. What else, Spirit, for my collective, please, in their present energy? The Seven of Wands, okay. So the Seven of Wands, I'm getting the feeling of patience. 7-7 is very relevant. I've been seeing that number a lot myself lately. 777. License plates, phone numbers, what have you. Wherever you're seeing these numbers, this is your reading, okay? If you're seeing these numbers. So I'm getting a patient, waiting kind of energy here. What else, Spirit? Show me more, please. And then the Nine of Wands. Okay, passion. So with the Nine of Wands, hold on 1 second, my son's up. Okay, everybody, I apologize for that brief pause. Okay, so with the Nine of Wands here, this is all about, you're winning here. You won whatever it is that you were seeking to keep under wraps is basically what it says. this is a sense of your ancestors are really freaking proud of you. Okay, the divine, your ancestors, they're like, hey, they got it together. They got stuck for a second in the dream state, and then they decided to go ahead and listen to me. They decided to listen to us and say, fuck the bullshit. I'm going to do me the way I know I'm meant to do me. Okay? What else, Spirit? The Knight of Cups. So an offer of love is coming in. It's right now. So it probably just happened or quite recently. This is your now energy, right? So that Knight of Cups came in and offered you a new cup of love. What else is the Eight of Cups? Okay, so that you could to continue on your journey is what I'm getting here. A lot of wands, a lot of cups. Okay, so there's a lot of love going on. So I'd really love to hear what your situation is because this is pretty intense. So before with the other deck, it was talking about, that marriage situation, the tower fell, blah, blah, blah. So we're moving on to the now energy, and it's looking like when you let the past energy go and that tower fell because it happened for you, not to you, right? It happened for you. When that happened, you decided, hey, this is not for me. This relationship is not what I need right now. And so you decided to go ahead and move forward, move on, stop celebrating with people who did not have your best interest, right? And then the Three of Swords is here as well. Yes, moving on with that, going on your journey, your spiritual journey, is bringing that heartache. You're in a lot of pain right now. I can feel it, and it's gonna be okay. I keep hearing it's gonna be okay. You're getting that offer if it hasn't happened just yet. The Knight of Swords, don't be put in this mental prison kind of energy, okay? You know what? Let me give me 1 second. I'm gonna get the meaning for the Nine of Swords because this deck it has completely different meanings. Okay, so the Nine of Swords, you are laying awake at a time when it seems the whole world is asleep, and yet the never-ending questions and doubts refuse you the slumber you desire. Call on me, and I shall soothe your furrowed brow. Okay, so yeah, this heartache is inevitable. It's happening. It's probably happening at this very moment. And I'm sorry for that, but you got to remember it's making you stronger, okay? You have to remember that. The heartache will always make you stronger and give you a lesson to be learned. So just learn from it, okay? They're telling you they're there for you. Your ancestors are here. They're watching you. They're not going to let you just fall off. Okay, they're there for you. So communicate with them a little more. It's gonna be in your best interest to let them know that you understand and you are going to complete your mission if that's what you're wanting to do. Okay. So, I got a lot of heavy energy here telling us that your ancestors are there for you, sweethearts. Okay. So let's move on to future energy, and then we'll get some advice. Okay. I'm going to have to get a different deck, I think. I'll just use the Rider-Waite. Just reshuffle it. All right. So that was the present. Let us move on to future energy. Please and thank you, Spirit, for my collective today. Please don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Even if the reading isn't resonating for you, another one will eventually, okay? Or maybe one of my past ones. All my readings are timeless, okay, honeys? All the readings are timeless, so you can go back, you can go forwards, whatever. Forwards. It hasn't happened yet. Oh my God. I cracked myself up. Anywho, let's continue the future energy for my collective. Please and thank you, Spirit. The Nine of Coins, the Privileged Lady card. You are here again. You were in the very first deck. All right. You were there. They are telling you that you are supported and you have infinite resources through your dream team, sweetheart, spirit team, whatever you call your team. I call mine the dream team, right? You have to remember they are your best friends. And this is very relevant for somebody. I need to mention this. Okay. 1515 is very relevant. I have to mention this. My dream team and we speak all the time, every day, constantly, right? And they are my best friends. I don't speak to them as if they were my elders, even though they are at this moment in time while I'm in this human experience. But you have to remember that your dream team, when we are in our soul state, flying around with them, helping others, we are all almost equals. Almost. Not always, but most of us are all equals in our soul state. So my dream team, they are my best friends. So I speak to them accordingly. Okay? I fight with my dream team sometimes. I'm like, no. And then they're like, bitch, fucking do it already. Okay, fine, whatever. Okay? So when you speak to them, they need to know that you understand them. Okay? Show me more, Spirit, please. The Empress card is here. Could mean pregnancy. I'm not really getting that vibe. I'm getting more of you're creating something new here. And then the Six of Wands, moving on, letting go, right? Sailing to calmer waters. That is here. You are a privileged lady. You don't let that get to your head is what I just heard. Just because I'm saying you're a privileged lady, do not let that get to your head, they said, because there are many privileged ladies, right? Do not let that define what you are trying to do, okay? All right, I don't have much time on my storage, so let's get through this. We got the Queen of Wands as well. Very beautiful, magical, passionate, desirable. This is all you. This is happening for you. All right. The Lucky Duck Syndrome is also here. Let's see what else. Let me just get these cards up so I can get the full story. The Two of Coins, so that is representing holding on to your money. Balance and make sure that everything is good. Pay your bills. Don't just spend frivolously is what I'm getting here. Yes, you got that lucky duck syndrome, but hey, you need to slow down a little bit with spending your monies, okay? And then the Sun card came out next over the Queen of Wands. Maybe you are a fire sign, okay? Don't have to be. Water sign as well as here. Earth, whatever you are, this is for all of you. A new beginning in finance and abundance, whatever that abundance is for you. Maybe it's a love situation, or maybe you really want more abundance in finance, okay? There it is. And alchemization. All right, babies. So with these cards that came out, you're birthing something new. I feel like this whole past situation that happened and what's going on now is really gotten you up, right? It opened your mind and it has altered your experience is what's happening. It made you realize, hey, okay, maybe that whole experience finally got you into listening to tarot, got you here today, right? So that, with that being said, you're getting upgraded. You're upgrading and you're going to receive everything you need. You have to remember, while you're receiving all of this good fortune, you need to be alchemizing, okay? You need to, 1919, wow, is very relevant. So you need to be alchemizing and make sure that the wheels continue to turn. Grease the wheel, right? Do not stop in your spiritual journey here, because it's not going to be fun in the long run. And another tower will possibly fall a lot sooner than you were expecting. Towers are going to fall constantly throughout our entire lives. Don't forget that. They will always fall at some point in time, and that's to better us and to enlighten us and to make us realize, hey, that shit wasn't for me, right? I can't be doing all that anymore. That's not for me. I don't need it. So let me get some advice real fast. Got 6 minutes left on my device in order to get this reading done for you, my loves. But this is a beautiful read. I really feel like you finally, you let that person go, whatever that is for you, when that tower fell, and you're doing just absolutely wonderful right now. And the future is just bringing you so much of everything you wanted. The sun, the ace of coins, abundance is it's coming in like crazy. Sorry, one more time. What is the advice for my collective spirit, please and thank you? So unconditional, eternal love, a young love here. And then the Wheel of Fortune, total abundance is coming in. And the King of Cups. Okay, so this is your advice. You need to move with water energy. Plain and simple. That is what is here. But stay youthful. Your love needs to be a young kind of, between a siblings or a mother, a parent and a child kind of love. You need to flow. I feel you just need to flow, go with the flow, and everything is going to work out perfectly for you. But if you move too soon, to find love, it's gonna, I feel like it's gonna falter a little bit. That's why I'm saying use your young love, your inspirational love right now. That is where you need to go, okay? Yes, with this young love, playful love, okay, is what I'm getting. Playful love. When you find a partner, when you find somebody, you're like, hey, we're really connecting here. So I wanna give this a shot. Okay, good. Don't move too quick, for one, and use your playful, young-minded love. Okay, and if you do that, that'll show your partner, hey, this is fun. I really like this person. I really want to be with them. They are so fun and energetic and happy, and they make me happy. They lift me up, and that's going to bring everything you're wanting here. This is your advice. This is your sign, my loves, okay? One last card, please and thank you, Spirit. Give me an oracle for the collective before I have to go. Please and thank you, Spirit. And I will be back on Monday. I'm going to do pick a card readings on Mondays. I'm going to put that on my profile so that y'all can see when and what signs, collective readings, whatever. Okay. So we have the Courageous Peony. Multifaceted, unique nature. Let yourself be seen. Wow. I don't know if you can see this card very well, but it's beautiful. It's a beautiful card. Starseed Oracle. So I think that sums it up perfectly. Have courage. That is your advice. Use your young love, okay? Your playful love in this new situation that's coming through. Exude love. Go with the flow, and you're going to receive everything that you've been desiring. All right? I hope this helped, sweethearts. I love you all so, so much, and I'll see you again in the next one. Peace.